Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat. I'm Heggy, here with Callum, and today we're doing our Premier League predictions. Don't know what week it is. 21, 20.
22.
Oh,
I don't know. We're way off.
As you can see, we're in the new studio,
Yep.
aka new house.
Yeah.
Right, we'll just go straight into the predictions.
Mm-hmm.
We'll kick off with the Friday night game, so tonight when you see this.
Yeah.
Chelsea v Fulham. How do you see this one going?
Well, a few weeks ago they played each other, didn't they? And it was 2-1 Fulham. Since then, Chelsea have spent, £250 million.
Yep.
So we're going to have players like Mudryk probably playing. Probably get to see Enzo Fernandez. I'm actually really excited to watch the game purely because of that. So at least they're exciting me, Chelsea.
Yeah, Fulham's always a good watch as well.
But yeah, Fulham are a good watch, and it is a local derby, isn't it, as well? But I think that Chelsea will have enough to get over the line here against Fulham, despite losing the last time they played each other a few weeks ago. I'm going to give them a 2-0 win, Chelsea. I think Mudryk will shine again, though. What about you?
Yeah, I also agree. I think Chelsea will win this one. I don't see it being as clear cut though. I'm going 2-1.
Okay.
I think Fulham are just always dangerous on the attack, especially the way Pereira's playing and Mitrovic.
He's fit. You never know with Mitrovic, do you?
Yeah.
I feel like I've got him in fantasy, so I've got to hopefully he's fit.
Yeah. Right, on to one of the games of the weekend.
Yeah.
We've got new manager bounce potentially for Everton with Sean Dyche against your team.
It's a flat jack derby.
It is.
Everton, Jacob's Everton against my Arsenal. So, who would have thought at the start of the season we'd be thinking this game coming in January and it'd be first against 19th.
I know.
It's been quite a turnaround for Arsenal and for Everton, I guess.
I'll kick us off with this one.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal have been defensively very solid away from home. I think they are going to win this game, even though Dyche is in. Dyche will just sit back and hope that Arsenal don't score. I think they'll be playing for a 0-0, but I think it'll be 2-0 Arsenal.
Fair enough. I do also think Arsenal will get the win. I think it will be a tough slog. I think that they will have Arsenal frustrated at points, but I think we'll get the 1-0 win.
We've seen a few of them from Arsenal.
A few of them. Yeah, it's just getting over the line. It's a win of champions, some would say. But no, I think that Sean Dyche coming in, the fact they didn't make any signings though makes it so that it's maybe they're not in the best shape. But
they're not the only team to not make a signing.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. But he's got them training. I've seen there's pictures of Sean Dyche in training, laughing at the players, absolutely knackered. Yeah. For sure, I can imagine they're probably unfit. But Arsenal, I think they've got enough. They've got enough to get past the unfit Everton. So.
Yeah, definitely. Right, up next we've got Villa v Leicester. This is an interesting one. Both teams do around mid-table.
Yep.
How do you see this one going?
It's tough. This is probably the toughest we've had to predict so far. Leicester have just made a good signing. Harry Souttar from Stoke obviously performed really well at the World Cup for Australia, which is a weird one considering his brother plays for Rangers, does he not? And he's Scottish. But I think it's Villa. Villa are and they've had a resurgence under Emery, haven't they?
It was looking ropey for a while.
It really was. And I think that just a Souttar coming in for Leicester is not enough, and I'm going to give a 2-1 win for Villa here.
I'm going to copy you with that scoreline. I think it will also be 2-1.
Yeah.
Leicester love a goal, but they also love conceding them.
For sure.
I think they've got the most combined goals scored and goals conceded in the league. On to the next game though. We've got Brentford v Southampton.
You going to go first?
Yeah. I can only see one winner on this one, and it is Brentford. I've been really impressed with how they have played this season.
Okay.
Especially when Tony's been fit and available, which he is for this game. I think this game will be 2-0.
Really?
Yeah.
I quite like that, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 here to Brentford. I think this game's come a little too early for the Southampton's new signings to gel into the squad. Maybe if this was a month later, this game, I might be looking at this pretty different. But no, 2-1 Brentford. I think it's who's going to start for them at their new signings. I don't think many are going to start. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I think Southampton will. Though. I think they'll be in the up. I actually don't think they're definitely getting relegated. I'm not going to say they're not getting relegated because it's a long way to go still. But
yeah, definitely. Another team that could potentially be in a relegation fight is Bournemouth, and they travel to the Amex to play Brighton. A very, very tough game, especially the way Brighton have been performing recently.
It'll be interesting to see as well with Caicedo. He's back in training with them. He'll be straight back in. I think he'll be straight back in. I think he will be. I think Brighton are very intelligent with the way they do their business, and I think that if that's something to go off, I can then also believe that they'll get Caicedo back on side as well.
Yeah.
I think he'll be professional, and I expect Brighton to be professional here as well. And I know, Bournemouth in a position like Southampton, they've spent some money in the window to save themselves. But I think Brighton will get the job, and it'll be a 2-0 win.
2-0?
Yeah, what about you?
I think it'll be a bit more high scoring.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's going to be 3-1. And I think it'll be one each at a point, and I think Brighton will come back and win.
There's a story.
Up next we've got Man United v Palace, an interesting one for a 3 o'clock on a Saturday.
Yeah,
it's a pretty big game. It's because it's at Old Trafford though, they're not showing it on TV.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But I can only see one winner here.
Yeah, same here.
They've been very impressive. They've got the most on-form player in the league as well.
Rashford, for sure.
He is unbelievable right now. What's he got, like 8 goals since the World Cup?
He is, yeah. He's hot right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can't bet against him.
Yeah, when he's got a bit of confidence, there's no stopping him.
Yeah.
And we've said that for, the last 3 years. Yeah. We've just not seen it as much with the lack of confidence.
As an Arsenal fan, all we need to see here is Zaha just pull his pants down. That's all we need to see here. Just knock that confidence just a little. No, we did see Palace, of course, play United a few weeks ago, and they drew 1-1.
They did.
That was just before Arsenal obviously dismantled Man United at the Emirates.
Yeah. But that was at Selhurst Park, and that's a completely different story.
I think, and even Man United probably could have got over the line there. I think they just didn't have enough to quite get a second goal, and then it just got a bit nervy in the end.
Yeah.
And obviously conceded. Could have actually lost the game. If it weren't for a Wan-Bissaka wonder tackle. But no, Man United 2-0 for this one.
I think 2-0.
I think they'll get that second goal.
Right, on to another interesting game for a 3 o'clock on a Saturday. A mid-table battle. Wolves v Liverpool.
Played obviously quite a few times recently in the Cup.
What was it? It was 2 each the first time at Anfield, then 1-0 to Liverpool.
Yeah. Elliot scored, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I actually think we're going to see a repeat of the first result.
2-2.
Not the same score, but I think it'll be the same result. I think it'll be 1 each in this game. I just don't really see Liverpool causing that much issues to Wolves in this game. Wolves have shown that they can compete with Liverpool over the last 2 games in recent weeks. And Liverpool are really missing a cutting edge up front and the midfield.
And midfield, I think the big thing for them is the legs that they're lacking in midfield. Fabinho as well, a shocking performance against Brighton, should have been sent off. Obviously that was in the Cup as well. I think 1-1 here as well. I think they'll draw too. I think that the legs in midfield, as I said, are lacking. I think the Wolves, countering that, have players like Matheus Nunes, who actually Liverpool were linked to at certain points in the window. I think they'll get something out of this game. So I'm going to go 1-1 like you.
Did you see as well, Liverpool may be willing to let Salah go in the summer?
Why would they do that?
This is just what I've read today.
Right.
They are open to selling him for 80 million.
80 million?
80 million.
Who's going to come in with 80 million?
Apparently PSG are the team interested.
Wow, yeah. I suppose, but they didn't miss out on Ziyech, so...
Yeah, they're looking for that other African right winger. That isn't Mahrez.
Who'd you rather? Silly question.
Right, on to the next televised game of the weekend. Newcastle v West Ham.
This feels big.
It is a big one.
Feels big, this one.
I don't know where West Ham are exactly. Is it 16th? It is 16th.
They're still scraped. I mean, they could be dragged back into the relegation zone with a loss here.
Yeah, and do you really see Newcastle not winning here?
Well, they don't have their star man.
Yeah.
He's been sent off, Bruno Gomes.
Does that carry over to the league? It does,
I think, 3 games. So it actually will turn out to be that he will miss the next 3 Prem games, I believe. And then the game after that, which he's back for, is the final again.
Right.
So that kind of works out for him. But obviously it's a bit bad in the league because there's some big games coming up, I'm sure.
I mean, who do they even put in there instead of him? Because they didn't get the Maddison deal over the line.
And of course they've let go of Shelvey.
Yeah, he's away to Forest.
Yep.
It's going to be Longstaff. It's going to be Joelinton and probably Willock.
Yeah.
But that's nowhere near as good as what it looked like it could have been a few weeks or even a few days ago, because it was looking like it was going to be Guimarães, Joel, and you sign Maddison.
Yeah.
What a terrible few days potentially for Newcastle.
For sure. But this game, looking at West Ham here, Bowen, for example, he's starting to look good again. They won in the cup again, and they won as well against Everton. Obviously, that's when they sacked the manager. So I think they're on the up a wee bit. I expect this one to be low scoring because of how good Newcastle have been defensively. I'm going for a 1-0.
Yeah.
Are you the same?
It's either going to be 1-0 or 0-0, I think.
Oh, I would love a 0-0. I think that'd be funny.
But I think I need to play a bit tactically here and go 1-0. Because Newcastle are the favourites out of...
They're definitely the favourites. I think it's just mental how many goals they conceded, Newcastle. But I'd love them to...
since October?
Yeah, I'd love them to just continue going like that and just finish somewhere like 5th or something.
Yeah, just a lot of 0-0s.
A lot of 0-0s and somehow getting to top 4. I think that'd be mad.
I think they're actually really good to watch, even though
they
do get a lot of...
It's not pragmatic football. It's not defensive football. It's not Sean Dyche ball. It's not Sam Allardyce.
They are attacking every game. It's just
they're
good at keeping it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Right, on to the Sunday games now. We've got Forest versus Aaron's Leeds. A very tricky one to predict because Forest have picked out some good results this season, especially at home. Who do you think will win this one?
Again, both teams doing some good business in the window. Weston McKennie coming in for Leeds on loan.
That's a big one.
Yep, of course, Forest have brought in Shelvey and they brought in a few others, didn't
Navas.
They brought him in?
Did he not come?
I don't know if they got him through the door.
Or did they not?
I don't think so. Or maybe they did, I'm not sure.
I just saw a lot on Twitter that him potentially was...
it was potentially. No, but they've got a few signings. I can't remember. There's someone I'm forgetting that signed similar sort of time as Shelvey signed up for them. For this game, I'm going to have to go for a draw here because I'm just going to sit on the fence. I just don't know. I do not know. I think the fact it's at Forest makes me think it's a draw. I think if this was actually Leeds, I would have given Leeds a win.
Okay.
I'm going to go for a 1-1.
And this is going to be the first
one.
No,
2-2. Give me a 2-2.
2-2?
Yeah.
This is going to be the first one where we differ here. I'm actually going to go for a Leeds win.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nonto's been on fire.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I think if McKennie plays in midfield with Adams, I think that's just unbelievably solid. I don't think you can get much better at a team like Leeds. I'm going to go for a 2-1. On to the game of the weekend potentially.
Oh yeah, I mean
Spurs v City. Spurs have been the bogey team for City recently, but they did get over the line City the last time in a 4-2 win at the Etihad.
Here is something mad though. City have never scored in this stadium.
Really? How many times have they played there? 2 or 3?
At least, yeah. I think that's mental.
I think they do score this time though.
I think they score as well.
But I don't know if they win. This is a really, really hard one to predict.
I'm actually going for a draw.
Are you going 2-2 or
I'm going 2-2.
Are Spurs going to be losing or winning 2-0 and chucking it like they usually do?
Oh, I don't know. No, I think they'll be. I think they'll be losing. I think they'll be losing. I don't know if they'll be losing 2-0, but I think they'll be losing at some point, and they'll come back and not quite and have enough to win the game, but they'll have enough to give Arsenal a wee advantage. Thanks, Spurs.
I think City will just about beat Spurs here.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be really close. Kane's looking on fire. What's he got? 15, 16 goals?
15, I think it is, yeah.
Kulusevski's looked good since he come back. Son still a bit.
Danjuma's been brought in.
Danjuma,
and obviously we'll get to see the new fullback, Pedro Porro, from Sporting.
I think it will be 2-1 to City, but I would not be surprised if Spurs did nick a point in this one.
I think a point. I wouldn't be surprised if they nicked all 3.
Yeah,
I really wouldn't. It is the bogey team, as we've said.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, Arsenal fans will all be supporting Spurs. North London United. That's a horrible thing to say.
I know. It's like saying Glasgow United.
No, it's different. It's very different. You've got one rival. We've got 6. Like it's not just Spurs because they're not even competing for the league. Like Celtic are always going to be competing for the league. So.
Well, if you enjoyed our predictions and preview for the fixtures coming up, leave us a like, comment down below any videos you want to see us do in the future, and as always, take it easy.